just beating the Pacers, all that, versus kind of frustration with execution?
Well, we just got to be better. I got to be better. I have 5 turnovers. That's, uncalled for. And, everybody goes through, back-to-backs, quick turnaround. So just got to be better as a team. I got to be better individually. And, flush it and move on.
You did have 13 rebounds. Some verticality's been working for you defensively. It seems like that's picked up of late. Has there been any additional focus for you on doing things like that and just other things from the the scoring and assists and such?
No, just trying to compete to win games. Going into every one of these games is a must win. But that's basically my mindset going into every game is go out there and compete 110% to come out with a win, and tonight it wasn't good enough.
Austin, how does fatigue affect decision making in terms of execution, and did you feel that, do you think, tonight for this team? Without making an excuse, of course, but
I think if you're mentally strong, you're tired, and you're tired, but we've played in a million games where you're, tired, competing, as hard as you can. So I don't really think it, plays that much of a factor. You just got to keep your mental strong.
There are nights where we hear it all the time over the course of the season, like where guys will we just didn't have it. Like you reach for energy and it's just not there. Did it feel like that at all tonight in some ways? I think that LeBron kind of was alluded to energy as being kind of just
you got to find it somewhere, but like you said, Bron said that I just don't think we found it at any point. I thought that coming out of the fourth quarter, we made a quick little run that if any time was the time, then right there was the time that we were gonna pick it up and run with the momentum and energy that we had. And then I had 2 bonehead plays, back-to-back turnovers. One led to, I think, a layup or free throws for them, and the other one I just threw out of bounds. So I think if I'm better in those situations, then maybe that momentum continues to grow, and then we catch that rhythm. But yeah, sometimes it's hard to find, and you got to figure out a way to find it.
Not to harp on that, but you brought the turnovers in those 2 in particular, but they were very atypical though. Like the second one, Tyrese overplayed the passing lane, but it's not a pass we normally see him make. But
yeah.
Did it feel like, it, even though it's a full game, like it may have come down to a couple plays there?
Yeah, for sure. I think those 2 plays right there were 2 huge plays, and that's on me. The first one, I should have thrown the lob. I went up for the floater, and Nesmith came forward, so I brought it down and tried to wrap it around to him, but he had already jumped. So when I threw it, it was basically at his knees, so he couldn't catch it. And then the second one, I just thought he was about to quick repost, and it was really just 2 bad plays on my part, but just 2 kind of different thought processes between us 2. And like I said, that those were 2 big plays, and I got to be better.
Do losses like tonight, where maybe the energy wasn't there in the way you guys wanted to, do they weigh on you differently, on the team differently, just because of the climb you guys are trying to make in the play-in/playoff race?
I think every loss should be the same, in my opinion. There's like you said, obviously ones that sting a little worse, that you feel like you let get away, or whatever the case may be. But a loss is a loss, and at the end of the day, you try to steer away from losing games. You want to win every game you go play. I know it's not realistic, but that's the mindset I have going into every game.
Austin, obviously the turnovers and the shooting led to the season low in points, but did you feel like they did anything defensively differently from the last matchup? Because last time, in 2 different games, last time you guys faced them 150 points, tonight season low 90 points. Like, Did they do anything in terms of like their paint defense or the way they were loading up against you guys?
I'm not 100% sure. I have to go back and watch the game, and but just kind of thinking, back right now, I feel like we got a lot of good looks. Just didn't have them go in like we did last time we played them, or like we have in recent games. But I don't really know right now if anything was different. But kind of just thinking back, I think that we had typical looks that we usually make that just didn't go in tonight.
Last question.
You mentioned everyone kind of has these 3 games and 4 nights types of stretches. How much more difficult is it against this Pacers team that is going to be up and down the court all night too?
It's tough, but it's tough every time you're going to play them, that you got to put your running shoes on and make miss, whatever it is, turn over, they're running to the ref, give me the ball, I'm trying to run the other direction. And that's the style of, basketball that they play and they thrive in. And like you said, 3 and 4 nights coming in here playing